Alright, it's Saturday, it's 9:31 right now. I was supposed to start streaming. I mean, my original plan was stream until 3 a.m. of Friday night. Not really till 3 a.m., but like close to that. And then the game sucks, so Houston versus Mini and it wasn't playing, so I'm not gonna watch that. And Kawhi didn't play against Toronto, so that's whatever. But moving on, second plan was live stream at like 5 a.m. since I slept early, but I couldn't. I did not ignore my lunch, but I don't know why. I didn't have any mindset of getting up. But now it's okay. It's not really okay, but it should be alright. It's okay. Okay, it's the least of the least. It's 9:32. We're gonna recap my FOMO of last week, as seen in here. And then this is the 15-minute TS. As you see on the screen, 5 minute in the TV of this desktop, and then I have a 1 minute in this tablet. I don't know if you can see. Let me check the camera. I don't know if I can see that. Yeah. How about if I zoom? Yeah, I guess that helps. Okay. Alright. I said FOMO because this is a first week of the new year. But this is the second week of my new year. But let's just go accordingly to the Gregorian calendar year. Excuse me, this calendar year. What the heck? All right. So Monday. This is Friday. Oh shoot! You can barely see on the screen. Okay. There we go. So this is Friday. And this is Sunday. I was here in this desktop, and then I was in the other, or I didn't even pay attention to this Monday night because I was away. But let's go back to Sunday. Okay, that looks good. Looks like it was a choppy Asian session, and then London kickstarted the bull ride. So this Friday seems to be the lows. Where we started Sunday night outside of value area high, and you'll probably check out the 1 minute chart. There it is. Nothing really. Same as here in the TV trading view. We're gonna go according to the 5 minute trading view over here. Nothing into London Open. Okay. So let's go to New York session. New York session. I woke up and then here we go. New York session. Did we have anything in a 15 minute? Probably even go to the 1 hour. So this is January 5th, so last week. Anything in a 1 hour? We have somewhat of a of an order block here to bounce from. So I guess we rallied. Where did we start rallying? We rally around. Oh no, we opened New York session close to that order block. The order block low is 700s, let's say. So order block is around 685, let's say. Yes. But hold on. Open 692. So over here in 1 minute, we opened here. Oh, that's 9 o'clock. So we opened New York session at 642. Formed the orb high, 15 orb at 671s. We didn't even bounce from 692. That's weird. This is the 1 hour order block right here. Let's go to the 15 chart. Let's see if there was a better much price. 688. No, not even. The order block low is 692. So how come we bounced off orb high at 674? I guess, oh well, moving on. Let's refer to the 1 minute chart here. So 9:30 was a green candle right there. The first minute 9:30 was a green candle, and then he bounced off supposedly a orb low as shown here, 692s. But we didn't really bounce. So it's not the 1 hour, it's not the 15. Could it be the 4 hour? 4 hour bounce? No, 4 hour didn't even have an order block, did it? Open 636. No. Okay. Let's just assume it was an order block. But either way, I would have missed this quick opening bell trade. Just look how quick it is from 9:31 to 9:35, 9:36 maybe. Or what do I need to know here? You just look at the 1 minute. Very choppy. Let's look at the 5 minute. Looks better than the 1 minute. Let's look at the 15. Right here, 15. 15, we boom, and then 9:45 doji, then 10 a.m. bounce back to the orb high. 1 minute again. Could we have targeted orb low, which would have been VWAP too? I guess not. Can't really make sense of this Monday, the 5th. I don't know. We already started the day outside of value high. So what else could we be targeting other than previous day highs? So this was an inside day. Let's look at the 1 hour again, or let's look at ES. So this is January 5th. January 5th frame broke the previous day highs. Right here. Let's look at the 5 minute TS. We're not even close to the previous day highs. So that probably would have hinted that tomorrow or Tuesday, the next day after that Monday, Tuesday would be a break of the highs. Let's go back to the ES if the Tuesday broke the highs, and it did. So ES was stronger. Alright, 1 hour of the NQ TS. So Monday didn't break. That would hint that Tuesday would break, but it didn't break until 1 p.m. on Tuesday. And is it the Tuesday I came home from being away? Yes. So I guess Monday could be concluded as confusing day because ES was so strong it broke the previous day highs, whereas NQ did not break the previous day highs. And that would have hinted that Tuesday following day would break it. And yet that didn't happen until 1 p.m. as well. So Monday, I will conclude Monday as started nicely outside of value high, and then confusing from there, or price action from there. There we go. I will conclude it like that. All right, Tuesday. I was away in Asian session. In London, I was away here. Ooh, London was hard. All right, let's look at the trading view 5 minute here. Just annotate in the TS chart, or since trading view is more for annotation. All right, this is a 1 minute. This is a 5 minute. Let's go first. When you were dealing with Asian in London session, let's go back to the previous day's nice session. So we got value low and value high. So we were inside value in Asian session, and we were inside a pivot as well. And then we broke out of value high in Asian session. Oh wow, Asian session was a bounce between value low and value high, which is a range of 88 points. So let's look at how that looks like in the trading view. Value high, very low, 651s to 564s. 564, which is pivot as well, and 651s. Wow, that went accordingly to the pivot too. It pivoted from value low. It pivoted into from value low, and then target the value high, which I would not have known with this pivot range, but I would have known with this value range if I just freaking put the, what do you call it? Buoyant profile of Nicey session. Dang it. Oh wait, I was away in here anyways, but that would have been nice. Now I have that knowledge. 944, I have that knowledge. Okay. Wow. What a move. And then here comes the Nicey session pre-market first. So pre-market over here for London. I'm not even gonna mention London here just because I was away. But let's just go to pre-market and Nicey. I think I arrived around 9 o'clock, just before 9 o'clock. So let's look at the 5 minute here on the TV. So we were inside range value. We were inside pivot range, and we were inside of a value range. What did we conclude of Monday? Monday concluded that Tuesday could be the hint to break previous day highs. Supposedly done on that Monday, but now the following day is the opportunity to do it since ES has done that. So we should be breaking out to the upside. So that means 1, break out of value range. 2, break out of a pivot. Let's look at the 1 minute here. And yes, so that's the direction is break out to the upside. Now the execution, you have to be aware of pullbacks or drowning these London buyers over here. Drowning these London buyers over here, the 15. Pre-market, London is gonna get there. It's gonna try to maximize, as shown here in this 5 minute, as shown here in this 1 minute, and then once it comes to a close to nice C session, I'm gonna pull back and see if we can slingshot from there, because the direction it should be to the upside, as it was hinted in Monday's conclusion. Okay, so what the heck? What is this? Why do I have a value high at 656? Oh, that's the previous day's value high. So let me extend that to the from its originator left side. All right. So let's look at the 1 minute. We formed an orb. We already formed a pre-market pullback. Started at 8 o'clock, which is pre-market. Right here. Right here in the 1 minute. In the 15 minute. This is London's gain. How much did they gain? 84, so they went from value low to value high as well. But we're gonna ignore that. Oh wow, I could have known this if I were doing a pre-market analysis. Alright, that's nice to know. But the reality of that day is that I didn't arrive until 9 o'clock, so let's not beat myself up for it. Nope, don't do that. Okay. 9:48 right now. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Read 'em, boys. Let me just turn off this thing. And let's turn off this thing. And let's turn off this thing. Let's turn off this thing. What am I doing, bruh? What am I doing, bruh? Okay, we're back. 9:48 right now. 9:49 actually. That was close. So Tuesday, direction is outside. Execution. Pre-market has already pulled back. And then pre-market has already pulled back in the 15, in the 5, and in the 1. So we just better prepare for a nicey manipulation. Opening bell manipulation. That's exactly what happened. 5 minute, 1 minute. Form an orb low from the low of pre-market, or close to the pre-market low, so that we're not giving London's entry the greatest gain, unless New York wanted to support that. But obviously we want to grab some liquidity from them, but that was already done in pre-market. So how come when it came nicely session, we wanted to do the same thing again? Maybe because the first opening candle is, oh wow, first opening range candle is what I could have got them. Okay. And we had services PMI as well, and that's what kickstarted that upside to the break. What the heck? Breakout to the upside. Dang it, services PMI. So that means manufacturing PMI was already done when? Friday of the week before? Let's see. Friday of the week before, which would have been January 2. Is that valid? No. So when was PMI done? The day before? Oh, what? Wait, what? Wait, so what am I looking at? Why did I label this as SPMI? The fudge? That's wrong of me. But what could have made that move on that Tuesday to quickly break out to the upside? Let's look at the calendar. Nothing. Oh, final services PMI. Oh, yeah, because final services, final versus ISM. So let me undo that real quick. And I'm gonna type it way better. Final SPMI. Dang it, and that's what's nice about the New Year's because you get 2 different days for the final and ISM. Now the rest of 11 months will be those data releases will be on the same day. So that means Monday was ISM and PMI, and Tuesday was final SPMI, and then Wednesday is ISM SPMI. So that means the Friday prior to that is right here, final MPMI, January 2. Was there anything special about January 2? Oh, it looks like there was in 15. But that released on 9:45. It looked like 9:45 had some type of manipulation. I don't want to go back. And actually, I could go back here. Here we go. So this is a final MPMI. So this is the data release. We gained 81 points. Oh wow. So 5-minute opening range was 82 points, and then another down gain of 17, so about 99 points. And then we go back to the middle for the data release. Wow. And then data release gained up 82 points. It's another 40 points from the 15 orb. How many points again? Another 40 points. So this was already 90. Let's say 90 points, and then plus 40. So it was already a 130, 140 point range just before 10 a.m. Wow. Alright, what time is it? Time check 9:54. So I've been blabbing since 9:49. Okay, let's go back to the 15. There we go. So final SPMI. So I wonder where 9:45 started in here. Let's see if it was actually final SPMI that. No, it was prior the data release. What? Made that move of the day, and there was already hinted that it would be a breakout to the upside. Dang it! How come I did not catch that? It's because probably I wasn't. I just came from away. Just came home from away. Okay, and then since it's already IB high of 164, 164, 164 over here. Looking at the 1 minute, it was choppy around macro up to 10:30. Let's look at the 5 minute. Have we broken out the previous 2-day highs of NQ? Let's see. We broke. Actually, no. We didn't even break previous Friday highs, and subsequently Tuesday highs, but more so focusing on Friday highs. And we didn't do that. So that means this IB high would have been tricky because we were so close to previous Friday highs, which is 803s. So, oh shoot, I have background noise with this 360 mic. Dang, this is gonna suck. Hearing it back. But, oh well. Wait, I can even put this on my other device. Let me check. Dang it, I don't want to hear this freaking background noise. So why don't we rewrite the stars when you were made to be mine? Nothing can keep us apart. It's not up to you, it's not up to me. No one gets to say what we can be. So why don't we rewrite the stars when you were made to be mine? Ah, fudge. What's wrong with my phone? Let's look at the 5 minute. Okay. Have we broken out the previous? So this IB high would have been so tricky. This Friday highs was what price? Yeah, 803s. So IB highs was 78, so it was 25 points away. More than around there, 25 points away. We didn't do that. So how come we freaking? How come price action? It would have been tricky because we were so close to. How come price action wanted to reverse out of this 803 rally? I guess this is all about price action and time and sales. Oh sure, I have background noise with this 360 mic. Dang, this is gonna. Let's see if value lines were a problem. No, because we were already outside value range. So what could have literally just price action. So I wasn't totally focused. So I guess I can ignore that. But that would have prepared for another rally because we still need to break out the Friday highs, previous 2-day highs. So how would I cut that? We broke out a VWAP clean. So that means VWAP is the entry, and it was we bounced back off value high too. So I would have entered for buys around 683s, and the risk would have been value high at 656. So that's a 30 point loss. No, 30 point risk I mean, but the loss would have been much greater because from value high of previous day value high 656s, and we're at wick is at 630 640s. It would have been 30 plus 16 point loss. What price? 803. The IB has 78, so 25 points away. We're around there, 25 points away. And what would have been my other entry? I don't know. I would have probably been devastated here since we freaking wicked way below value high. Price action wanted to reverse, especially after taking an initial entry rally. I guess this is all about price action and time and sales. So looking at this mid point of macro, 11 macro, would that have been a good entry? No, because that's at VWAP. The other better entry would have been a VWAP. It should have been a 672. And then the wick low is 640, so that's a 30 point. That would have been a 30 point loss. because my risk would have been at like value high. So 672 entry with 656 risk is about 14 points. Probably would have re-entered again in this wick, but I don't know. Oh, it looks like the AVWAP had an influence for that wick around here. I have to find where that AVWAP originated from. It looks like to be the previous day. Previous day's NIC bell. NIC candle, I mean. Wow. Not NIC candle, the previous day's NIC. Wow. So AVWAP, it wicked up a VWAP, AVWAP previous NIC, then bounce. So that's where I would have to leave some room. I could have left. I mean, I'm just starting to realize this now, so that would have been a good trade. Enter like the LU high, 657s with a risk of 640s, which is 16 points. That would have been a good entry. And I don't think we would have like kept bleeding, because it was hinted on Monday that we should break previous 2-day highs, and we did. We chopped probably like a 5-minute range, 5-minute Dovey, plus confuse, and then shoot to the upside using 12 macro. In the 1 minute, no, even 12 macro was confusing in the 1 minute, but it would have been just letting it play out, letting the conclusion of Monday that we need to break previous 2-day highs, and we did. Now when we reach 30 orb, which is a range of 152 points, it's a confusing reaction, but should have probably read the volume in this 5-minute QT, this one, and maybe read the 15-minute candle. No, not even. Just like more so, just letting it play out. Move stop loss to pivot, and keep playing it out. So Tuesday was a trick. Tuesday trick. That's why you have to. You Chuck A, need to have your mindset on point, so that your psych is on top of the game. What? So that's 10:04. I think we can finish Tuesday's recap with that. We actually broke previous 2-day highs at 2 p.m. And then after that, it would have been extra, maybe. The highest was 837s, which was hit at MOC. So Tuesday was tricky Tuesday, and then hit previous 2-day highs at 2 p.m.s, and then shoot for a little bit more, not more. See how much they can stretch out of their gains coming to MOC time. Okay. So that's the recap on Tuesday of January 6th. Now let's move on to January 7th of Wednesday. It says I showered till 9:31. Dang it. Can I pause this broadcast? I think I'm gonna pause 10:05. I started at 30 minutes ago. Okay! More so just letting it play out.
Move stop loss to pivot.
Let me see if I can.
Keep playing it out.
Yeah, I can.
Tuesday was a trick. Tuesday trick.
Let me look it up. Can you pause in OBS?
You have your mindset.
Yes, you can pause recordings in OBS, but you need to ensure your settings are correct. And then use the pause button that appears next to the start recording or set a hotkey. Start recording?
10:04.
Why recording?
Finish Tuesday's recap with that. We broke out of. We actually broke previous Tuesday highs at.
Oh, sure, there's actually more to it. Dang it. Yeah, I'll figure that out later.
The highest was 8:37, which was hit at MOC. So Tuesday was tricky Tuesday, and then its previous 2 day highs at 2 p.m.s, and then shoot for a little bit more, not more. See how much they can stretch out of their gains coming into MOC time. Okay. Let's do a recap on Tuesday of January 6th as we went to January 7th of Wednesday. Says I showered till 9:31. Dang it.
Alright, let me take a mental break. How do I turn this off though? Yeah. Take a mental break by turning off the cam.
I'm gonna pause 10:05 at 31. Okay!
Let me see if I could do some configs. That's all? I was trying to do like an opaque.
Yes, you can pause recording. OBS to make sure your settings are correct. And then you pause blend.
Oh shoot, what did I just press? I can't read that. The heck? Yeah, I guess I'm turning it off for now. Turn off the mic too. Actually, nah, not really. Oh, main banget enggak ya? Main banget enggak lagi ya?
Alright, let me take a mental break. How do I turn this off? Take a mental break by turning off the cam.
Why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe pew, 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 pew. I'm watching my previous self. Ah, sure. Hopefully, I can hear back on this. So it looks like Wednesday. Turn on the cam. Boom.
Can't read that.
Wednesday. It is Wednesday.
That's it? I guess I'm turning it off for now.
London went back to value. And there was an order block from Tuesday's high.
Turn off the mic too. Actually,
Yeah.
no, not really.
We went back up to ES highs. No, ES highs was one. Is it this week or first week of the new year or? Oops, ES. When did we hit ES highs? It was the second week. Actually, no. Yeah, arguably Wednesday's high. Wednesday of last week. 7,006. But the highest prior to that is 7,012. So back to NQ, what did we? Oh, we broke out previous week high. Broke out a previous week high. When did ES break out a previous high? Week high. ES broke out previous week high at that same day as well, Wednesday. So that's what. This 1 hour. This is what that. This explains that. 15. This Wednesday?
I'm watching my previous self.
This is Wednesday.
So hopefully I can hear back from this. Looks like Wednesday. Turn on the cam. Wednesday. Wednesday. London went back to value. And there was an order block from Tuesday's high. Turn off the mic too. Actually, no, not really. We went back up to ES highs. No, ES highs was one. This week or first week of the new year or? Oops, yes. Maybe we hit ES highs with the second week. Actually, no.
This is a breakout of previous week high. What was actually the previous week high of NQ?
Wednesday of last week. 7,006.
Previous week high of NQ was around 900.
Prior to that is 7,012.
But we forgetting. If this is previous week high, why the heck did we go to 26,000? Does ES have something to do with that? Previous week high? Probably. This high of first week of the new year is 7,009, and the previous week high before that was 6,996, so about 13 points in ES.
This explains that. 15. This Wednesday? I'm watching my previous self.
So it's a orb 30 breakout. This is Wednesday. What the heck? Look at these. Oh, this is a 5 minute. Oh wow, orb break and IB. Somewhat of IB. Yeah, this is IB high as well. IB high of 109. Around 892s maybe. Can I assume that it's 892s? No, 880s. Dang, I have too many things in here. Ah, shoot, I won't even be able to read that. Dang it. Let me see if I can include this. Shit, I don't know. I shouldn't.
This is a break out of previous good time. Oh, it's actually spinning. Turn the key. 640s, which is 16 points. That would have been a good entry. And I don't think we would have kept bleeding because it was hinted on Monday that we should break previous 2-day highs, and we did. We chopped probably like a 5-minute range, 5-minute OV plus confuse, and then shoot to the upside using 12 macro. In the 1 minute, not even 12
Build a website you love with Wix.
But
For your words,
letting it play out, letting the conclusion of Monday. We need to break previous 2-day highs.
Need to pause.
And we did.
See, inside
Now when
editor
we
that
reach
one,
30
you
or
have to, and in setting you have output. In
which
output
is
you have
a range of
advanced
152
here. Just
points.
click the simple,
The confusing
and
reaction,
after
but
that you have
should
to
have probably
apply
read
it.
the
Okay,
should
and
have
now when you are
probably
going
read
to
the
record,
volume.
you can
And
see
it's 5-minute.
your pause button, but stop. If it doesn't work, then
And
what
it's
you are going to do,
5-minute.
you have to stop that one, come to
QT.
setting, and just also see
This
that
one.
in output your
And maybe read the
recording quality
15-minute
should be
candle.
like high quality medium file size. It should not be like same
Not
as
even. Just
streaming,
more
otherwise
so
it
just
will
letting
not
it play
gonna
out.
work if you have done everything here.
Move stop
I
loss to
hope you
pivot.
got idea at how you are going
Keep
to
playing it
just
out.
hit
So
pause
Tuesday was
button in front of the
Tuesday was a trick. Tuesday trick. So you have to you Chuck A need to have your mindset on point. So your sight is on top of the game. What? So that's 10:04. I think we can finish Tuesday's recap with that. We broke out of. We actually broke previous 2-day highs at 2 p.m. And then after that, it would have been extra, maybe? The highest was 8:37, which was hit at MOC. So Tuesday was tricky Tuesday. And then hit previous 2-day highs at 2 p.m. And then shoot for more. Shoot for a little bit more, not more.
I think I'm gonna
See how
stop the
much
stream
it flights
and
out of their game.
do another one.
Coming to MOC time. Okay.
I don't know, should I?
So that's the recap on Tuesday of January 6th. Let's move on to January 7th of Wednesday. It says I showered till 9:31. Dang, it's a range of 152. Can I pause this broadcast?
Or once this is
10:05,
can be considered as
30
weird.
minutes ago.
Just once this?
Okay.
Just once a day. Just Wednesday? No, it's not Wednesday.
Mostly just letting it play out. No stop loss to pivot. Let me see if I can keep playing it out.
Wednesday was Bollinger move.
Let me look up. Can you pause?
And Thursday is what a chop cheese.
Yes, you can pause recordings in OBS being its
570s to 800.
And then you pause blend out. So recording outside of
230 point range.
Start recording?
570s, 580s to 710s. So 130 point pivot range.
Oh, sure, there's actually
I
more.
think Thursday was a slight chop.
Dang it.
leading to NFP.
Yeah, I'll figure that out later. The highest was 237.
Let me see my dashboard. 6, 7, 8.
MFP.
I don't think I did an NFP trade.
It produced 2-day highs at 2 p.m. And shoot for more. Shoot for a little bit more, not more. See how much we can stretch out converting coming into a MOC zone.
Should I pause this? I mean, should I stop this and restream again? I mean, like, basically, in my head, I'm like, so this is a Bollinger move.
Alright, let me take a mental break. How do I turn this off? Yeah. Take a mental break, but turn off the.
So Wednesday was a Bollinger move. Tuesday was a Monday hinted move. Monday was
Okay! Let me see if I can do something.
Monday was pre-market move. Monday was a pre-market move. Tuesday was a.
That's all? I was trying to do like a OP.
Okay, I'm so wrong again. FU Monday, I'll just go back to this video. And Tuesday was a.
Oh shoot. No, I just pressed.
Tuesday was a pre-market move. Wednesday was a OB order block Bollinger move.
I can't read that.
This is Tuesday. Wednesday order block Bollinger move. Thursday was a. Thursday was a value low move. Undervalue low move.
Actually, no.
You got a chopped cheese pre-NFP. Okay. I should be writing this down. What? Yeah, I could probably do that. Yeah, let me do that. Because if I don't write it down, you don't have a visual reminder. So let's start off again on Monday. We'll put it inside the value range so that we start off with that. Okay. Monday was a what? What type of move? What did I say in the beginning? What's the move on Monday? So this is the big picture in the 5 minute. What can I conclude? So ES broke high on a Monday? On that Monday? Yeah, ES broke high.
Why don't we bring back the stars? I'm watching my previous self. So hopefully I can hear back from this. What's up, Wednesday? Turn on the cam. I can't read that. Wednesday.
I don't know what the move is in the opening bell of Monday.
London went back to value. And there was an order block on Tuesday.
Oh, bell.
Turn up the mic too. Actually, no. We went back up to ES highs.
Where?
ES highs was one. With this week or first week of the new year? ES highs with the second week. Gotcha.
Yeah, that should be okay, right? Yeah, that should be okay. Okay, now Tuesday.
Yeah, arguably Wednesday tired. I mean Wednesday of last week. 7,006.
Oh shoot, what the heck?
The highest prior to that is 7,012. So back to NQ, what did we broke out previous week high. Broke out a previous week high. When did ES break out a previous week high? ES broke out previous week high at that same day as well. That's what 1 hour. This is what that. This explains that. 15. This Wednesday? I'm watching my previous self. This Wednesday. So hopefully I can hear back from this. London went back to value. And there was a early block from Tuesday high. Turn up the light too. We went back up to ES highs. No, ES highs was one. With this week, first week of December. ES highs with the second week. This is a breakout of previous week high. Oh, it's actually the previous week high of Wednesday of last week. 10,006. First week high of NQ. The high prior to that is 1,012. So before getting back to this is previous week high. Why the heck did we go to 26,000? We broke out previous week. Yes, I something to do with that. We broke out previous week high. Probably. What is this high of previous week high? Of first week of the new year is 7,009. And that same day as I before that was 6,996. So about 13,000 years. This explains that. This one's the I'm watching my previous self. So it's a all 30 breakout. This is one split. What the heck? Who are these? Oh, this is a 5 minute. Oh. What the heck? Who are these? Oh, this is a 5 minute. Oh. Oh wow, orb, break, and Ivy. Somewhat of Ivy. Yeah, this is Ivy high as well. Ivy high of 109. Around 892s maybe. Can I assume that it's 892s? No, 880s. I have too many things in here. Oh shoot, I won't even be able to read that in here. Dang it. Let me see if I can include this. Should I know? I shouldn't.
Alright, where's Tuesday? Is this Tuesday? This is gonna be Tuesday.
$640s, which is 16 points. It would have been a good entry. And I don't think we would have like kept bleeding because it was hinted on Monday that we could break previous 2-day highs, and we did. We chopped probably like a 5-minute range, 5-minute OV, plus confused, and then shift to the upside using 12 macro. In the 1 minute, not even 12
Build a website you love with Wix.
But
For your words,
letting it play out, letting the conclusion of Monday, we need to break previous 2-day high. No, we did. And when we reach 30 or
setting
the one, which is a range of 152 this morning. It's a confusing reaction, but
now when
while we read the volume, 5 minute,
stop, if it doesn't work, then
and it's 5 minute
you have to stop that one, come to
QC,
setting, and just also see
this
that
one,
output, your
and maybe read the
recording
15
quality
minute
should be like high quality, medium file size. It should not be like say otherwise
also just letting it play out. We'll stop loss and pivot
idea at how
and keep playing it out.
all
Tuesday was
in front of
Tuesday was a trick. Tuesday trick. So you have to check it. You have to have your mindset on point. Then your sight is on top of the game. What? Did I sign up for? Then we can finish this recap with that. We broke out of. We actually broke previous 2-day highs at 2 p.m. And then after that, we did an extra, maybe? The highs was 8:37, which was hit at MOT. The Tuesday was Tricky Tuesday, and then hit previous 2-day highs at 2 p.m. And then shoot for more, for a little bit more, not more. I think I'm gonna stop the stream and do another one. Coming to MOT time. Okay.
Should I?
That's the recap on Tuesday of January 6th. Let's move on to January 7th of Wednesday. Because I showered to 9:31, dang it.
Wait, once the ES broke high, or broke more high?
10:05, I consider it clear.
So this is more of a greed
Wednesday.
grab.
It's Wednesday? No, it's not Wednesday.
706, right? 7006. Yeah, so it's a greed grab on top of a previous week high.
We look at penny cost. And Thursday, what a chop cheese. Yeah, skin cost recordings. You know, we have to make like 70s to 800. And then cost blend up to 30 point range. What? Recording? 570s, 580s to 710 to 130 point. 130 point pivot range. Oh, so it's actually more than Thursday was just a chop. Dang it, we need to learn it. I'll figure that out later. The highest was 37. Finishing my dashboard, 678. I don't think I did that. For a little bit more, not more. See how much it comes out. Coming to MOT. should I pause this? I mean, should I stop this and restream again? And then like basically, in my head, I'm like, so this is a Bollinger move. Alright, let me take a mental break. Myself. Yeah, mental break. So Wednesday was a Bollinger move. Tuesday was a Monday hinted move. Monday was pre-market move. Monday was a pre-market move. Tuesday was a. That's all. I'm trying to do like an open. Yeah, I'm so wrong again. F you Monday. I'll just go back to this video. And Tuesday was a pre-market move. Wednesday was a OB order block Bollinger move. This is Tuesday. Wednesday order block Bollinger move. Thursday was a value low move. Undervalue low move. With a chopped cheese. 3.5 feet. Okay. I should be writing this down. What? Yeah, I could probably do that. Yeah, let me do that. Because if I don't write it down, you don't have a visual reminder. So let's start up again on Monday. We'll put it inside the value range so that
Thursday. What was Thursday about?
Monday was a what? What type of move?
I have no clue what Thursday was.
What did I say? Was the move on Monday?
Pre-NFB Thursday.
This is the big picture in the 5 minute. What can I conclude? So ES broke high on a Monday? On that Monday? Yeah, ES broke high. I'm watching my previous self. So hopefully I can hear back from this.
I don't know. I can't conclude anything about Thursday.
I don't know what the move is in the opening bell of Monday. Monday went back to value. Even though the order block on Tuesday, full bell. Going up to like 2. We went back up to ES highs. Here. No, ES high was 1. With this week first week of yeah, that should be okay, right? Yeah, that should be okay. Okay, on Tuesday, Wednesday last week, 7,006. I'm sure the high prior to that is 7,012.
Yeah, I don't know what to write about Thursday. It was just a big drop. 800s, let's say to 570. All in orb. Value low was 820s. Then we bounced up value at 830.
This one's been how much of my previous self wants to get. So we'll look back into my back end list.
Yeah, I might end it soon. It's already streaming of 1 hour and 11 minutes. And NFP. NFP started value high, or inside of value until, oh my gosh, what the heck? NFP, I need to go to NFP. Liquidity grab, but ES was still greening. Jay said 2K lot and ES already offered 5 times. What the heck? Yeah, I can't. I don't know what to write about Thursday. It's just a big drop. So 143 to 246. 800 to 570. And then all in orb. After IBS 122 extension. The heck? January 9 NFP 820. And we bounced up value at 830. Oh no. How do I even include NFP 3rd Friday? $10.45 right now. Yeah, I might end it soon. It's already streaming of 1 hour and 11 minutes. What the heck is this? NFP. I don't know what to conclude NFP. I'm gonna have to stop it here. Fudge. I have no clue. NFP started value high, or inside of value until because we tested value low. We saw the orbs, 30 orb. Actually, no, that's the IB low. IB low, IB range is 246 points. And why did we bounce up? It's a huge rally too. Rally here. I have no clue why that would be. Especially for extending. Not really extending, we're expanding out of a orb to make the IB high. Over here. So like it goes up, it went up, then down, up. Alright, it goes up, chop, down, macro chop, then down, late macro, 10, late macro and 10. And after 10 macros, expand from orb or IB low, not orb, IB low, and all the way to expand IB high, plus 100 points of orb high, the orb highs. So what the heck? So I'm gonna just say, I don't know. LOL. How do I even explain this? I have to freaking watch someone. Maybe TS. Freaking watching Yao Ming and Shaq battle first time in January 17, 2003. Actually, Friday.
Right now.
This is the real me, and
This is an AI replacement. The background is real.
the AI character is not.
But we can flip it.
Real person, AI background. We can go anywhere and do anything, all thanks to AI. You can do crazy visual effects like this that are guaranteed to get you more views, or you can build an AI clone to do all of your content creation for you, allowing you to spend more time doing what you love.
100 filled at 69.60. So in the last 2 minutes or so, we've seen about 3,000 contracts trade around 69.60 in the S&P. Does that tell us much about direction? Probably not.
Unemployment rate ticked down to 4.4% from 4.
Off of that failed upside breakup.
5 CYA.
Show accept.
Where I got the S&P trading 69, 69.5. What are your opinions, Jack, after that jobs number came out?
30 orb. Actually, no, that's the IB low. IB low. IB range is 246 points. And why did we bounce up?
So we shall see. NASDAQ's trying to come back towards the opening price right now. Here's the opening price, the gold line right here.
Especially for extending.
CEOs.
No, extending. We're expanding out of the orb.
Yeah, I still remember when the iPhone came out. Should I do it? We're gonna break that session high. That's it. The S&P. That's rough. Now we don't really have a turning point here yet.
Macro chop. Then down. Late macro. 10. Late macro and 10.
Here's a pretty good shot. We undo that big down candle.
Expand out of. Expand from.
660 node saved you.
Not orb. IB low. And all the way to expand IB high.
Yeah, I'm not liking where we're at right now, so I'm gonna hold off. Now look, the ES has had a pretty good. No, we had a yin and yang here. You look at the ES. ES did a pretty good job of respecting that VWAP. Came down to it, kissed it, rejected back up. The NQ though, not so much. And Q sliced down below it, trying to regain it.
Some more. Let me see.
Trying to regain it.
Check that. First time in January 17th, 2003. Friday.
Yeah, I'm not liking where we're at right now, so I'm gonna go hold off. Now look, the ES has had a pretty good. No, we had a yin and yang here. You look at the ES. ES did a pretty good job of respecting that VWAP. Came down to it, kissed it, rejected back up. The NQ though, not so much. NQ sliced down below it, trying to regain it.
All thanks to AI. You can do crazy visual effects like this.
Trying to regain it.
Or you can build an AI firm to do all of your content creation for you, allowing you to spend more time doing what you love.
Filled at 6960. So in the last 2 minutes or so, we've seen about 3,000 contracts trade around 6960 in the S&P. Does that tell us much about direction?
It's gonna run back up that way.
Unemployment rate ticked down to
Not even
4.4%.
long anymore.
Off of that failed upside breakout.
I was looking for a way to get long to play back towards the top of that handle body.
Got the S&P trading
He's got to sit there and
69,
watch
69 and a
it.
half. What are your opinions, Jack, after that jobs
Sit there and watch our misery. I called it out, did not trade it. And we're going right back to session high. Look, easy down, easy up. NASDAQ, look at NASDAQ. NASDAQ's ripping back up too. NASDAQ's over 50% of that down candle as well. But I just can't buy that in the overbought area. I can't look for a buy there.
So we shall see.
So I just gotta watch in agony.
NASDAQ's trying to come back towards the opening price right now. Here's the opening price. The gold line right here.
What if starting a dropshipping business didn't feel so complicated? Without a DS, everything works in just a few clicks. You import products instantly with one
I still
click.
remember the
Pricing, images, descriptions, it's all done. Out of DS AI doesn't just...
Yes, he's almost at that
We're
target.
gonna break that session high. That's it.
Woo. We came right back off that pretty darn quick. Market was overbought and then whoop. Look at all that delta that came in. That's craziness. Just need 200 more points to achieve your target. Might be able to get it. Gold's back up 43. Again, we have news in about 20 minutes. We have Supreme Court and we have some big economic data as well. 790 had the most volume of the day. I really wish we would have, as we're coming out, I really wish we would have taken out that point of control. We did not yet. We may not.
Look at all that delta that came in.
Goes to space flight, not stocks. That's funny. So we're trying to come up on a 9 count. We're on bar number 8 on the ES.
Just need 200 more points to achieve your target.
Oh no, ES got a 9 count. How's that? MES did not, but the ES did get a 9 count.
Yeah, we have news in about 20 minutes.
Wow, man, this stuff is
we have some
crazy.
big economic data.
It's like my whole desk is vibrating and everything.
790 had the most
News at 10 o'clock. We got news in 20 minutes. Supreme Court is supposed to be somewhere around the same time frame. So we see the market move. Is it going to be because of the economic data? Hey, Jesse, good morning.
I really wish we would have. As we're coming out, I really wish we would have taken out that point of control. We did not yet. We may not.
Oh, hey, Jesse, did you see my text this morning?
Goes to space flight, not stocks. That's funny.
Let's go looky. All right, look, we get rid of that white line. It's no longer relevant. We already came down to it. That's one of the areas we talked about in pre-market.
target? Oh no, ES got a 9 count. How's that? MES did not, but the ES did get a 9 count.
Let's see. Oh, nice. Congrats. Got the NFF account. Yeah, it's been about a day, so we do the giveaway today. It's usually been the next morning, right as I'm starting the stream, when my friend Features responds back to me, letting me know the account's been credited. Yeah, Marcus Watch, Supreme Court, care for ruling. I really want to win some more micros, but I don't want to do it before 10 o'clock news in the Supreme Court. I'm a little bit nervous about it. Now, normally, if you guys are trading with prop accounts, the news right here is not, at 10 o'clock, is not going to be a tier 1 news event. So usually we're allowed to trade. These are the 5 prop firms I trade with. This news does not impact any of my accounts. 31% chance, the court ruling in favor. That's funny, so Holly only has 24% chance, rules in Trump's favor. Man, these darn hiccups. Dang it. And like I said earlier, I think I'm done with the prop accounts for the day, I think. Let's see. I really like where we're at right now, so we're just gonna hold off. Let's see if we go ahead and finish building this out. We did hit the candle body right here on the ES. Which I talked about, I said if we get above 50% of that candle, I can undo it. Now let's just go ahead and mark off roughly how much was that? 8 points? 8, 9 points? That's not bad. A little reaction off that 9 count up here too. Candace looks a break higher, let's go look at it. Wait, there we go. That's it, DK. Oh yeah, Sandus, nice little rip up, gap up 7%. Yeah, Sandus right here, highs. Fear Green Index, we're sitting at 47. So look at that. So Google, Meta, Microsoft. So we got 3 of the Max 7 in the green. And as I look at this, looks like a majority is green out there. Now let's go double check RSP versus SPY. Well, RSP is trying to turn back down. Oh, so is it yes. So RSP is up 0.40. SPY is currently up 0.25. So the market overall is stronger than what the SPY shows. Short term we came in right into being oversold here just a wee little bit. We had that Delta divergence down there as well. So. Man, I'm starting out ready to think about that Chipotle. On tariff, alternative tools are ready almost immediately. It was not because of the trades. We're going to place any further trades until the news is out. So I'm going to try to trade the NQ down towards 25,600. Right down towards there. It will be a decent type of trade. We'll see if it works out. Maybe it does. Maybe it does not. To be determined. Hey, Eric, Supreme Court said they're not going to rule today. All that build up, though, let down. So, already had that over. People getting down. And okay, so I'm gonna put those targets in down around there. We have some more liquidity a little bit lower. What do we say? 5. Let's go back and look at that liquidity one more time. We had liquidity 600 and 570. So I'm gonna try to front run those orders. Let's see if we can get it. If we get it, we'll see if the market wants to participate. In the meantime, I'll look to scalp the Nasdaq. In the meantime, give me do it.
I made one quick 5-minute call, and now I get $1,500 a month for taking care of my husband. Don't wait.
Not giving me a shot to get in it. Yeah. I mean, the micro is working out, but I was trying to get short on the NASDAQ, on the NQ also. I don't know. They said the Supreme Court will not rule in the case today. So short term, we are trying to get. We're sold here just a little bit short term. So we get a little bounce out of this area. A little sideways or a little bounce. Wow. So hey, we got the Dow down 74. Yes, it's only up a point. NASDAQ down 24. Also down 1.3. Let's look at the VIX. VIX only up 11 cents. Only 11. Now, if we start getting too far stretched to the downside, let's see. Away from that view app, we do the same type of trade as earlier. We look for regression back towards it. We're not there yet. Bitcoin's down 1100. Bitcoin's been a little bit weak all morning. Gold's still holding up the highs. So we'll see. Let's see. I'll look for a way to get back involved in the NQ. We're not going to make it down there. Keep in mind that 25,600. Not only do we have liquidity, but we also have a lot of gamma exposure. We know that by the support level right down there. Wow. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just gonna close out. I'm good. I'll take it. You want to give me a nice straight leg? I'll get out early. I'm very happy with that micro trade. I am not gonna argue one bit, especially after yesterday. Keep in mind, when we get large candles, quite often we're gonna retrace part of it, if not all of it. So I am not upset one bit. No siree. So look, we've hit almost all the targets in pre-market that we talked about. All right, we had a minus development area somewhere up here, but we already filled that in. We hit the overnight value area high. We hit the other minus development area. We hit the point of control. We hit value area low. But now look, we gotta be careful here. All right, if we hold, we already spiked below the overnight value area low. We actually spiked yesterday's value area low as well. We did. So we spiked yesterday's value area low and the overnight. If we can stay above that, we might start to rotate back up. So I don't want to be as aggressive on being on the sell side of the market as long as we're back above that area. So Swing Trader says 630 key level here again. So let's go. See if we can rip it back up. I have a potential rotation on the way back up now. Again, first target will be around that point of control area, 676. 676 for the rotation target on the way back up. After already spiking the 2 value area lows. It's unfortunate we barely missed it and put support. I'm glad I took the profits when I did. So glad. Last night, 627. Yeah, yesterday I did not trade very well at all. Today I'm doing more gooder today. More gooder. We need to hit 575. Yeah, we might hit it. So a lot of times we have that larger liquidity, the market will bounce away from it, and then it'll take 2 or 3 attempts to run down there and grab those big orders. Keep in mind, when we're looking down here on the NASDAQ, we have 118 contracts sitting there at 25,600. So naturally, it's going to repel. It's going to get down towards it, and the sellers are going to get nervous. But then down below that, we have another 103 contracts at 570. So really no surprise that we're bouncing up here. Oh, hey, thanks for that. The market was giving out gold today. Very happy with that. Did we get 9 count down there? I don't think so. I do not believe. No, we did not. No 9 count on the NASDAQ, no 9 count. Almost. We're working on bar number 9 right now on the ES, but I think it's gonna. I don't think we're gonna plot the ninth bar. Oh, we did. We did plot it. Just barely. Just barely. See that candle right there? We just barely closed above the close of that candle, or below it, should I say? So we're getting a nice little bounce up right now. Nice little rip right back up. And again, let's go look at the VWAP real quick. Thank you. Look, we got stretched away from the VWAP a little bit down here, and whoop, we return right back towards it. You blew a couple evals. Oh, that stinks. Hopefully, if you blew the evals, they're still the cheaper ones. Now they're trying to get it. They're ripping it right back. Wow. Nice little rip right back up. So happy I got out of that trade. So happy. Trump raised a California home rebuilding order. I wonder what that means. Man, oh man, lucked out on that one. Yeah, that's why when the market gives you a gift, you don't want to take, act like, nah, I'm just gonna wait. Market gives you a gift, you gotta take it. Otherwise, that gift may be gone. Look at the ES now. Big wick on the bottom of this candle. NASDAQ, big wick on the bottom of the candle. Let's see if we just chop around all day long. Might be a day where we just keep chopping around. Every time we stretch away from VWAP, we just fade back towards it. For once, done for the day. Hey, hopefully it was a good day for you. Hopefully it was a good day. Again, came right back to the VWAP, so is that a place to short? Or are we gonna bust right through it? I don't know. I don't really like where we're at. For me's. I feel like they're trying to rip it back up. All the indices in the green. Hey, 481's good. Hey, so look, if you made that, look, think about it like this. Nobody should ever put people down for what they make, but think about this. If you're able to replicate that every single day, there's 250 trading days roughly in a year. That's $120,000. And that's only if you have one account. Hey, let's think about this. How could you also replicate that 481? Well, what if we did this? What if we said 481 divided by 5? All right, now you have 5 accounts, 5 prop accounts, and you only make $96 per day. That would still give you that same outcome. What if 481, we divide that by 10, right, you get 10 prop accounts. You only have to make $48 a day. $48 a day and 10 prop accounts would be roughly $120,000 a year. The hard part is doing the $48 every day. I know that's such a low number. It's like, $48, I can do that. But what about the times when the market ticks you off, you miss your order, you fat finger key, you go on tilt? That's the hard part. When you do it all on paper, it's very simple. And in all reality, it's not that simple. It's extremely hard. Hey, and then look, hey, if you really want to get crazy with it, oops. If we really want to get crazy with it, let's do this. 481 divided by 20. So if you have 20 accounts, you break up multiple prop firms out there, My Fund of Futures, TradeFi, Take Profit Trader, Lucid, maybe even Apex, however you want to mix and match them. You get 20 accounts total. You only have to make $24 per day. Doesn't that sound easy? It's not easy, but doesn't it sound easy? Too bad it's not that easy. Sounds easy, but it's not. Then you can just trade, look, one micro, 25 bucks. Let's get crazy with it. I got 32 accounts. I'm kind of thinking now. So 481, we'll bump up to 500. 500 times 250 trade days, that'd be about 125,000. Let's do that. 500 divided by 32 prop accounts. Only gotta make $15 a day per account. It sounds easy. Like, how can you not make that? How can you not make $15? I guarantee you, it's a lot harder than it seems. Because there's gonna be down, even though it's only $15, you still got down days, down trades. Market checking your patience. I'm pretty patient at the moment. Hey, I agree. Every time I count. Yeah, Apex does count. No, Apex minimum day requirement for a trading day is $50. $50. And other prop firms have similar to that as well. But once you build the account up, right, you're gonna have plenty of drawdown. Then you just bump it up a little bit. Then you get to where you make that much money.
When your kid is hurting and there's nothing you can do about it.
So, but it's great. It's stupid when you think about the math, how simple it could be. Could be. Look, one NQ now. A lot of the companies have micro scalping rules. One NQ contract, 1 point, 4 ticks would be $20. Yeah, you can't think like that though. You gotta go back and study what you did today that got you the results you got today, and do more of that, whatever that was. Yeah, we gotta do the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Like yesterday, I was off yesterday. You guys saw it. Losing trade. I'm up in the money. Didn't take it. Losing trade. Yesterday was horrible. And then after the stream, I'm like, I had lunch. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna go get it back. I went red. That stupid MQ trade got me the red yesterday. Stupid MQ. And then, thankfully, the market ripped yesterday afternoon. Normally I do pretty good in Asia. Last night, I was up a little bit more. At least in the proper counts, I was up a little bit more last night than where I closed out. I went to look for one more trade. I was trying to get the $200 and all the proper counts in. Took a little bit of a loss. But I have one trade right around the open that is pretty darn consistent. And I only found it by reverse engineering because I used to lose right there every single time. So I just reversed what I used to do. But there's so low liquidity, it's not something you can do with, like, you can't do it enough size. So if all these accounts get to be live accounts, I won't be able to do that trade in the proper accounts. So it'll just be too much for it. So again, we had a pretty good push off that low. Are we going to keep rallying up the remainder of the day? That's a pretty long wick on that candle. I still feel like the market is waiting for something. What that is, I'm not sure yet. Maybe they're waiting for our next duck race to give away that next My Fund Futures account. Maybe. That's a possibility. So look, all the prop accounts that I have, I've only been trading micros. Even the Take Profit Trader accounts, which are 150K accounts, I've only traded micros in those accounts. Don said, I hear duck race. So far, we've already given away one My Fund Futures account. We're going to be giving away another one here in the near future. And let's just go look at this real quick, just so you guys can see what we're actually giving away. Let's go look at some of the rules real quick. I don't really like where the market's at right now, so this will keep me preoccupied and not get caught up in a stupid trade that I don't want to be in. But it's going to be the core account, which is the cheapest My Fund Futures account, only $77. Now you can trade max of 3 contracts. You have $2,000 drawdown, $3,000 profit target. So you get paid on this account once per week, or every 5 trading days, essentially, which isn't too bad. Oh, they're ripping it. They're trying to get me involved. They're like, squirrel. You just got ripped at high. And if we can really rip, I might take another shot. If we can stretch that rubber band far enough away from the VWAP, I might take one more swing. Wow, gold's up 54. Look at gold ripping. Gold's new session highs. Silver, new session highs. Oh man, silver and gold gonna get ready to break out again on the daily. Maybe. Look at the dollar. Dollar's ripping too. That is freaking odd. We get dollar ripping, gold ripping. Crude oil is still up at $1.30 something. Let's see all the sectors. Only sector we have in the red is XLF. XLF's barely in the red, down 1 tick. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash the lucky like button. Also, let's talk about what you have to do in order to win, or a shot to be in the duck race, the infamous duck race. Hey, how's that? That's weird. How's it so far behind? Do I still have a pull up? I don't see it. Yeah, Yen's ripping off the news. Let's go see again. Yeah. Dollar yen's getting stronger. All right, let's see. Wow, look at the VIX. VIX back down 3.43%. VIX back down session lows. ES, we got session highs. NASDAQ. NASDAQ's probably going to take out their session highs too. So let's go look. Where's the next stop on the upside? Yeah, I like this high volume node right up here. 831. It's just not far enough away for me to take our micro position. Maybe up here towards 876. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to target this 876. Put one micro on just now. I'm going to try to target right there. Right around there. Let's see. I'm going to put my target in. I'll front run that here just a wee little bit. 29% chance Supreme Court ruling in favor of Trump. Now we're not going to get no, you know, I didn't realize. Look, right here at the top of the regression channel. I'm going to close that. Yeah, close out that trade. I don't like we're right here at the top of the regression channel. I want to see if we can pull back, and then I'll look to get back involved in that same trade if we're firming up. I don't want to sit through that pullback. Even though I'm willing to DCA into it, I don't want to. I don't want to be involved in that yet. Let's see if we can pull back here a little bit. Maybe pull back towards the center regression channel. Yeah, that's a pretty big move. I'm so glad I got out of those trades. I mean, we're slingshot on the way down. So glad I exited that. So glad. That could have been ugly. But let's get back to this now. If you guys want a chance to win the My Fund Futures account, hey, all you have to do right here under giveaway sign up, click that sign up, bring it to the sign up form right here, and you're entering your information. More importantly, enter in the YouTube username. That way, we can correlate the duck with your email. So if you win, if you're not on the email list and your email is not confirmed, you will forfeit. So I don't want to see anybody forfeit. Let's try not to have any forfeitures. Double top today, then crash. Hey, so if we're looking for the market to really come down today, what's going to be the catalyst that brings the market down? Because if we come over and we look, all the overseas markets were up. Nikkei up 822 points last night. HSI up 82 points. DAX was up. DAX is up. Came down here a little bit. CAC is still up. What's going to be the catalyst that really gets the market going down? Watch that NASDAQ go right to 876. I got scared out because of the upper regression channel. That's going to be funny. Wow, we're almost at 7,000 on the ES. Wow, look at it. It's a getting it. We got a runner. They's a running. They're going to try to get me. I know what they're doing. They're trying to tip me in the short in this bad boy again. I know what they're doing. And now we're starting to get stretched away from those VWAPs again. It's like, ooh, just hit it. One more time. Just one time. Just do it. Just do it. Are they just going to keep on ripping? I don't know. I'm debating on this. So we're getting pretty far extended away from the VWAPs. Let's see. Could I? Should I? Should I is the question. Yes, we're way extended away from the VWAP. NASDAQ, how many points away? 728. All right, screw it. I'll put one MQ on. One MQ, and I'm going to try to go for... let's see. Okay, let's go. There it is. A little more than 100 points. Let's see if we get it. Can we get it? Can it do it? Do it. Let's go. Please, please.
And it's Deadpool's turn to shine. Oh, look at all the Whittle Witties.
So upset yourself this week. I have more fun accounts I've ever had and was going good before the holidays. Oh, that stinks. Hey, Breezy Scalp, don't worry about trying to get the money back. Just take it slow and steady. Just try to get one winning trade at a time. And maybe even limit yourself to one trade per day. Pick out that A+ trade and then just stop. Say, all right, I'm good. Yeah, you guys gunning for the highs? It is. We'll see if it makes it. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can scalp this NQ in the meantime. So we have some liquidity. I'm gonna right up on it actually. See the liquidity right over here on Bookmap. We have 103 contracts at about 63.5, 64. And we got some more at 875. All indices up. Dow's up 173. That's funny. We did the whole entire range. Swept the overnight lows. At least on the NASDAQ. Ran it on up. Still running. Now we'll DCA into that micro trade too. On Apex, what's the activation fee? The current activation fee. Let's go look. So I think they have a special deal. Oh man, just hold on. I can't grab this window. There we go. I hate it when I sit behind the camera. Let's go find it. So Apex's activation fee. Oh, right now it's still $65. Hey, so for the 25K, 50K, 100K account, $65 activation fee. For the 150, 250, and 300K accounts, $125 activation fee. Still a really good sale. So all in, you got one of the lower dollar account sizes. Let me break it down for me. Let's see. So if you were to pass your first evaluation, 39.20 plus 65, we get a funded account, funded everything for about 104. Assuming you pass the first time. Hey, now I finally got the report card. Hold up. Where did it go? There we go. Let me screenshot it. Pretty decent. Look at it. Nice report card today. Looks like 5 accounts. Passed all the evals. This is not me. One of you has sent it in here. We definitely broke yesterday's high. So right now, down about $15 on the micros. Or micro. I will be looking to add to it. I'm looking at Smack. 5 accounts. Hey, so which prop firm was that with? Lucid, nice. Yeah, so I passed my Lucid accounts. I appreciate using the code. You guys using my affiliate code does help. That way that's how we were able to do some of these giveaways. Which, we still got a while. We're not gonna do it yet. I don't think about smacking this. I'm looking at it hard, watching the NQ. I might regret this. What? Let's see. I'm not even trying to get a whole lot here. Come on. It's making me a little bit nervous right here. I like how we're just sitting here. Normally it does not end well for me. I'm just getting out. Dang it. Let's see if I got out for no reason. I didn't want to take a full loss. Did I get out too early? Might take one more swing at it. Look, I didn't have to stop myself out. I would have been in the money on that last one. Got a little nervous about it. I don't like the sideways. I'm gonna wait. I want to get it back really, really bad, but I'm not gonna swing at that. Oh, wait. Look, we're not really pushing now. I do like how we're up here. This looks solidation. Can we break that? Maybe pull back towards the middle of the regression channel? Oh, let's go see Intel. Intel was ripping earlier. Yeah, up 7.8% right now. A little double top action taking place. Big trying to firm back up. Easiest short ever. Well, hopefully that's the case because then my micro will print. This is not really... You can see we're going down a little bit. I feel like it's getting ready to go. Boom. Isn't there a ticker symbol hound? No. I was wrong. Wow, they're up 10.7%. Stupid NASDAQ ends up going down too. So look, I got scared out of that trade. My stop would not have been hit. Intel options trade up 40%. Wow. That stinks. Would not have been stopped out of that trade. I got scared with the sideways action, and I can still see the high of the day up here. How much can you make per day? Oh, let's go look at that real quick. Very easy to calculate. So let's see. So 100K account. So you have to make, the earliest you can get a payout would be $3,100. So if we do that, 3,100 times 0.30. Don't let any one day be over $930. If you want to take a payout at the minimum amount, you keep it below 930, you should be good. Man, the stupid NASDAQ. You got the MFF account, but you forgot to copy trade it? Oh, man. No more than $930. $930. 25K losing accounts are good. Hey, so the 25K accounts, they're really easier to get the payout. You have to make less to pass the evaluation and less to be over that threshold. So it's not easy. Easier. So, what target do I prefer? I try not to set daily targets. Like last night, like I feel like when I start chasing the P&L, that's when back. Oh man, they're doing something. I feel the whole floor vibrating again. The whole desk. Holy crap! I don't know what they're doing outside, but vibrating pretty good. But like last night, I was trying to get that 200 mark. I was up like 150-ish, something, maybe almost 160. Took another trade, bap, got smacked down. Because I was trying to chase $200, not. Because I was worried about all the news out this morning, so I didn't have to be worried about trying to make profit with all the news coming out. So. All right, get a little smacking down here. No, Apex, if you follow the rules, Apex does pay. Apex pays if you follow the rules. Yeah, he has declined or denied 7K once again. Holy crap. Stuff is crazy vibrations. So look, here's that micro trade still going on. Dang it. Are we going to break? We're trying to break. Oh, gold's up. 64. Ah, look at gold. Gold's still marching on up. Can't stop, won't stop. Gold's like, you can't make me. How many contracts in at 876? I don't have very many there now at all, like 4 or 5. Let's see. Not too shabby. I did take I got out. I took some micros again. Not too bad. So here's the Lucid accounts. Lucid, I did a mini on it. But then all the funded accounts. So Lucid accounts up about 1,300 per account. Up right around 187-ish for all the other prop accounts, the other 32 prop accounts. So in the prop accounts today, the funded accounts up 6,100. Pretty happy with that. 6,100 a day. Nice. Now we just get this bad boy going down. Get this to go ahead and go down and hit my target. I'll be good. Good and good.
29,200. That's how many days most of us have here on Earth. We see it.
But now I'm really done. I'm done with the prop accounts today. Done. Not trading them anymore. No more. So, I should disconnect from all of them. Actually, I'm going to turn the copier off. Just so I don't accidentally get a wild hair and decide I want to trade them. Not going to do it. I'll forget to turn the copier back on. So, hopefully I should just keep working on down the target. Come on. Yeah, I probably should disconnect. I turned off the copier, so copier's off now. So you guys can. Did I do it on the Lucid too? Yeah, at least I turned it off. Let's see. Yeah, so here's a little on-off button right there. It's off and off. So I got it turned off. So I'm done with them. Done. And look, we're trying to come right back towards the VWAP. So exactly what we talked about earlier, right? NQ. Stretch away from the VWAP. Boom, right back down towards it. Oh, nice. Hey, Eddie, congrats. Trying to get a little bit more out of here. Come on. Get my target. Get it. Please. Basically, yes, made it back towards the VWAP. Yes, had the touch of the VWAP. Right there. Bink. Yes, hit it. NASDAQ has not yet. Let's see. Can it hit my target? Please. What I don't like is, look, we're at the lower regression channel, and we do have a 9 count. Man, I really want more out of that trade. I think the right thing to do, though, is close it out. I'm closing it. I don't like that they're right there at it. I'm going to be really ticked off if we rip all the way back up. So I'm just going to close that one out. That makes up for that last loss. I took a small loss on it, partial stop loss. Yeah, so at the lower channel, so the location of that 9 count, pretty decent move down. I'm good. I'm out. I'm done. Done. This market's weak. Yeah. Or say they smack it all the way back down. Bring it all down. But again, we're right around the VWAP, so I'm not looking to trade. I like to play regressions back towards the VWAP. I'm not really a bounce player off the VWAP. Not to say I never do it, it's just not my favorite type of trade. So. I do want to see something real quick though. And look, we're bouncing back up. I'm not upset. Not upset one bit. Oh, here's all the micro trades we placed. Let's see the first one. Let's split those two. What, 81 points on that trade? Here's the one where I said, I realized I messed up. I still made, 40 points on that maybe? I can't see the exit on that, but... Yeah, I made 41 points on this trade. How's that even possible? So, I don't know. Anyhow. And then the last trade. Let's see. How's that 40 points? I still don't get it. Oh, that's my exit. Oh, here's my entry. All right, I was like, what the heck? I thought that was my entry. I'm like, how do I make 40 points? All right, let's look at the other one. How many points was that? Or is that? I don't know. That was probably, what, 70-ish points-ish? What was that noise? I think I just heard a car wreck outside my house. Oh, crap. Looks like my neighbor was backing out of their yard, out of their driveway. Just got creamed by a car. Hey, hold on a second. Let me make sure they're all right. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Give me a moment. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Not too bad. It was loud. It was loud. She's an old lady, too. Old lady. All right, where were we? What's the market doing now? Man, that got wasn't nothing to do with me. That got my adrenaline pumping. All right. What's the market going to do now? First day on MFF count. Nice. How'd you end up doing it? Oh, speaking of how we doing, hold on. Never finished this. Well, look at these trades. Where are they at? So the first one we made 81. Where's that one I got out early? It's not that. That's a short. Oh, this is the short. Down to here. It's about 79 points. Where's the other one? I know I took a quick little... Oh, there's a close. Or is that the close? Oh, I told you guys I'm colorblind. I think there's a buy and sell right in this area. I can't see the arrows. I can barely see one right here. I can't see the buy arrow. 803. I don't know. It says right here. So on that one, 803 to 816 made another 13 points. Guess what was at the market? I can't see it. Partially colorblind. Let's add that up. How many points is that on the micros today? Let's just see. 81.75 plus 79.75 plus 13.25-ish. 174 NASDAQ points. 3 micro trades. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not upset with that. Not upset with that at all. I'll take that every day, all day. All you gotta do is do that in the prop accounts and make for a happy camper. I likes it. I am kind of curious though. So if we put a dollar amount on that in the prop firm context, let's see. We'll round down. We'll just say 170. I'm curious. 170. Let's just say it was just one contract every trade times $2. That's $340. That's not bad. You know, $340 a day. Definitely keep the doctor away if you have multiple prop accounts. Problem is doing it every single day. That's the hard part. So thankfully today the market was participating. Yesterday, me and the market won. Well, kind of won. But market was eating my lunch yesterday. Not a fun time. All right, we're gonna do that next MFF giveaway here in a moment. Just wanna go do something real quick.
Okay, Richardson, the holidays are done.
We thought so too, but then Verizon just gave us their best deal.
4 new iPhone 17s, all on them.
Get 4 iPhone 17s on us, no trade-in needed, and 4 lines for just 20.
Yeah, we give some back too. But at least with the micros, when you give it back, it's not as much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can handle, like, as long as you don't do multiple micros. If you keep it small, the little wiggle rooms don't affect us as much. Psychologically, it doesn't hurt your drawdown as much. So let's see. I'm trying to get this up here real quick. He wants to keep dropping? Yeah, maybe. Took you 2 years? Well, hey, so what's funny is, you know, when all those Apex accounts that I bought I was going to pass some, lose some. Then the government shut down and I didn't get a chance to place that trade. So I just started picking away with micros and ended up passing 30 accounts. So in Apex, I'll log in and show you guys real quick. I've had these accounts forever. Maybe not forever, but it seems like quite a while. I think actually, I'm going to go check real quick. I'm going to get my 2FA code. Let me see. Yeah, we're going to get the ducks going here in just a moment. Or a shot to be in the duck race. The infamous duck race. Hey, how's that? That's weird.